train is so fat. Oh. Alright folks, we are all secure here in the small locks. If you look off the right or starboard side of the vessel, Billy has secured us to a floating wall, and that way as they start lowering the water out of the chamber, we just won't bounce around too much. We're the only boat in here today, but sometimes they'll fit as many boats as they can in the chamber. The bell ringing behind us means that the gates are closing and we're effectively cut off from both bodies of water, so we're no longer in Salmon Bay behind us. We're not quite yet out into... We'd float on up to the freshwater level, they'd open the gates, and we drive straight on out. Really the easiest way to think about this entire process is it's going to work just like your bathtub, which makes us the rubber ducky. Now before we sink down too far, off to our left there's 6 archways over there. That is a spillway dam that's going to help regulate all the water that we just came in on, all the fresh water. Any snowmelt, rainfall, that's all maintained here at the locks. We saw lots of boats, bridges, floating homes, houseboats. A lot of people rely on that constant level of water, and that's maintained here. So you see the one gate open today. They've also recently installed smolt flumes. Smolts are baby salmon, and a flume is like a water slide. So they installed baby salmon water slide. That helps the salmon get out to the sound and the salt water out in front of us. It's all the way to the far left is where you're going to find the salmon ladder or fish ladder. There's 21 steps or weirs that allow the salmon to transit up to the freshwater, and those salmon will primarily run as early as June all the way through September. Usually the most popular time to come down is late August. That's when the kings run, the largest species of salmon. Other things we can see before we get too far down, off to our right, there's a big cement building with 3 flags on top. The red flag with the white castle, that's the headquarters for the Army Corps of Engineers. They're the ones that help maintain and run the locks here. If you come down by foot, they have a nice little gift shop, old photos, dioramas of the locks being constructed, old boats coming through, and if you even want to sit down long enough, there's a 25-minute video you can